My name is Sergio Smirnoff. I'm CEO and co-founder of RedLines. And because of like previous experience running like a marketing agency, I was like very involved, like traveling and knowing about like many cultures, because it's like when you get engaged with different like companies, you need to know what they do. And so we were like very attached to this like Far Eastern ancient myth. It's the red string of faith, and it says like everybody is tied by this like mythical red string that is going to connect you with somebody that you are meant to be connected with in the future. So this string can be like stretched but never cut. Actually, all of us, we were like meant to be here, and maybe it's going to be like just a one-day thing, but anyway, we were meant to connect to this like red string, mythical, whatever. So what we feel is like this is what like networking is about. It's like what networking is about. It's be connected with somebody and actually start doing something about it. It's like, oh, hello, nice to meet you, and I'm never going to see you again, and that's it. No, it's like how we can like leverage networking and make it happen. So we believe like today people is more connected. We can connect like easy, but it's not connecting. We are not taking advantage of these connections. So this is the idea of RedLines. We want to help destiny to work faster and easier using tech. This is the problem we are trying to face right now. 10 billion business cards are printed every year in the United States. 90% ends in the trash in less than a week. This is a fact. And not only like for like giving the business card, so I mean, what's the real like value of giving a business card? You just give it to me, so you're trying to be connected with me. So that's the idea, to start being connected. But if I throw it away, we lost that connection. So we are trying to use all the tools we have today to try to avoid this, okay? And not have this pile of stack of business card in our decks. So our solution basically is like, we give you the chance to set a profile. You have your profile on the cloud, so always is everything like updated. You have in your phone, you meet somebody, hello, nice to meet you. So you exchange, you share your contact info using like different text. We're not focusing in the tech to sharing the contact, the business card. We are focusing in the sharing exchange itself, okay? From there, you receive it, and there are so many things you can do, but the whole idea is like we just like replace this printed card, and from there you have it in your phone, but actually it's like always updated and it's accessible on the cloud from any device. There are so many technologies that are helping us to use this. Like, we believe this is a great opportunity today because of the timing. Wi-Fi, of course, email, stats, social media, cloud, QR codes, streaming video, they are all technologies that people are used to use. We are not like adding some new sci-fi weird thing that nobody knows. And cell phones is the fastest growing market in the earth ever. So it's like the curve of adoption is like the fastest product ever around the world. And AI, of course, set up the perfect space to start like leveraging what actually we can do. As you said, AI is the perfect moment to start using it. It's like everybody is talking about it. Okay, how can we actually take advantage of it? Not only for big companies, but for real customer, for people, okay, which is the real value to integrate AI in our products. So we became IBM business partners last year. We're even having our MVP. Yeah, it was like pretty cool. There's some people who believe in us, and we started using IBM Cloud last year. February, we launched our MVP just for final customers. And in certain point, we pivot to a B2B model, trying to work with companies, because actually these are the people who actually use more business cards, yeah, and for many other reasons. So we start working with 2 companies they start using our premium features. We're going to get there. And actually, it was like pretty cool. We have like this feedback from them. It's like, oh, this is interesting. We started getting like stats on how my card is doing. I can have like a track record on how many interactions I have with my cards. Well, we try to move it to the comic superhero thing, saying, okay, think about it, it's like Batman give you like a business card. And it's like, if Batman gives me a business card, for sure, Batman is going to be able to trace me. So we're thinking about that. It's like from now on, when you give a business card, you can have like a track record on how this business card is doing, how many times people clicked in your LinkedIn, in your website. So this is part of the premium features we're giving for companies. We are trying to move forward also in the B2C side, but now we are focusing to engage companies. There are some other companies who actually work in that space, for example, like BAM, Cardmanch, and Plaxo. They were all of them acquired by LinkedIn, Google, and Comcast. Big acquires, actually. It was like many zeros. But mostly all, we are focusing in, we believe that people have like so many faces. Yeah, we already talked about with some of you. It's like I have my dad side, my coaching side, my tech guy, my designer side. So all of us have these different, like from the 80s, the Rubik Cube. You remember this game that you have like all of these faces? But I'm not less designer because I'm an entrepreneur. So we use and leverage all of this knowledge and background all together. But at the same time, we use different social media platforms to express, like channels to express. So I publish my my surfing pictures on Facebook, not on LinkedIn. And I took a picture of my kids doing like a kind of like Lego thing on Instagram, but not on Twitter. But we use all of these social media channels to express our different like backgrounds. Oh, and I'm out. What's up? Come on, wake up. So our idea is to recover the video.
It'll come back. It takes a couple minutes.
It's okay. So the idea is to leverage the power of AI to integrate all of these social media profiles to start getting like real insights from different backgrounds, from different aspects, to start matching people. Okay.
I think that was your 5-minute bell.
That's it, yeah, exactly. So it's like even like harder. It's pretty rough.
I put Watson into
it's
the
like
system.
two,
Yeah,
done, 5 minutes, you're out. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try one more
That's
time.
the hook.
Yeah.
I think that's a very cool idea.
Thank you. So, well, in the meantime, I'm moving forward. Which one was here?
Yeah. It's there.
Coming back. There you go. Okay. So, well, and one of the things we differentiate us from the competition, they are working mostly in the B2C space, so trying to just do this is like one-on-one thing. We believe that engaging companies is a easier and faster way to grow and to have like a critical mass of users that they are going to be like B2C users at the end of the day. And we give these B2B analytics to the companies to have a track record on how these like business cards are doing. These are insights that they never had before. It's like, okay, if I have a sales team, oh, how my sales team is doing, how many business cards they deliver, how the people we interact with, oh, how many times they click, what did they see, yeah? Well, this is what we have today. So we like do like a branded business card. Of course, we give you like a branding thing. You have like the B2C final customer. It's like the RedLine look and feel. But if you like have your branding like premium profile, we give you like your colors, your logo, your like background, wherever. And from there, you get the stats on how this card is doing. Okay, so this guy can see how many people click in his LinkedIn, in his Facebook from his business card. Okay? Now our target, because we are a green paperless solution, first of all, we are targeting B Corps that actually they are focused in this like green approach. They want to like not to print anymore, no more waste. So we believe it's easier to get into their business because it's not only about like moving into like a tech space, but also it's aligned with their values, what are they looking for. So B Corps are especially like focused in this space, taking advantage of, it's like thinking about the planet, so we are targeting there. This is the team. We keep like engaging people. We are like 3 founders. So myself, we came here 3 years ago from Argentina. So if you believe that selling here is hard, you don't know. You don't know.
You don't have idea.
It's like if you want to do like an MBA in selling, 6 months to Argentina, and then when you come back here, you're going to be like a god. It's like, yeah, this is like, and for example, for us, having the opportunity to be like an IBM business partner, you can never have that there. It's this kind of like opportunities. Of course, it's like IBM, Silicon Valley stuff, wherever, but these are great opportunities. So anyway, we came here 2 years ago because of like many things. Grace here, she has like this background in human relations with working as a real estate agent, a world real estate agent, and also like volleyball coach. And we believe that RedLines is about people. It's a tech solution, but we are like very focused in people because we were looking how people interact, and we are trying to make like a change behavior. You're not going to like give a business card anymore. You're going to have your phone, and actually everybody has a phone in their hands, yeah? And we're going to try, exactly, we're trying to leverage this use of the phone, and just like a twist, that's something that we've been doing like for the last 600 years. You introduce yourself and you give something. From there, we have like mentors and advisors in different sites because we believe that we need like, because of my background is in graphic design. I used to teach in college design, and so we have this feeling that how you introduce yourself, how you present yourself is like it's same as important as the product you have. Coca-Cola invests 40% of their budget in marketing, and everybody knows Coca-Cola. Yeah, so if us, that nobody knows us, is like we believe that we need to take advantage and focus in marketing, design, but also at the same time, in tech, be partnered with some big company who can give us this like strong support because the AI is actually and we believe is going to be like our most like difference with other like players in the same space. Mm-hmm. So and also we are engaging with people like from here, like from top-notch Silicon Valley unicorns that have this experience working here, and they know how this works and what we need to do to like succeed. So
Your 5 minutes are just about up.
okay, well I'm there. I think that's the last one. So I'm
Okay,
pretty good.
okay.
So we've been bootstrapping since the last like 12 months, like working like with our resources and engaging people. Now we are looking for $400,000 to like be able to move forward. Actually, that was one of my questions to you because our next step is to integrate like AI. And we were thinking about our checking with my data science is, okay, maybe we can do like a test to do this. That's why my question about you, we'll need to discuss later, to say, okay, we can try this and try this. Okay, it works. Now we are going to like move forward to put it like at the service of the platform and actually like start using it to start doing these matches between people and getting these intros.
And you're done.
And yeah, it's like 6 minutes is done again. And there you
7
go.
minutes, it blows up.
No, but it's like magic.
What is ultrasound integration?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Because actually, as I said, we are not like focusing in the technology used for sharing the contact
Clear.
info. We want to integrate as many tech as we can. There's some guys,
Yeah,
not a lot of people knows that, but every phone, doesn't matter the fabric, has these ultrasound capabilities. So you can like send some like bits using this ultrasound through your speaker to your microphone to the other phone, and it's like a push notification.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's same as NFC, NFC. So NFC is another technology we want to integrate.
Yeah.
That's here. Actually, I'm in conversation with the guy who has the patent for that. So now you can I share with you with your QR code. Doesn't matter. Maybe in a year it's not going to be like a standard anymore. But we want to keep adding like tech features for you to have the chance to pick the technology you want just to share. So the ultrasound is something that not a lot of people is aware of, but you can like send, it's not a lot of data, but it's enough just to send a link, and that's enough to share your contact info.
That's it?
And that's it. Thank you very much. Actually, you can try it. Yeah, hold on a second. You can like take your phone, grab your camera, and from there you're going to get my contact info straight, and this is how RedLines work. It's very big, so actually maybe you can see like from some distance. You should like, don't even have to take a picture from your phone, you just go to your camera, it's going to pop up, it's going to show.
Yep.
Yeah, you just click,
Yep.
and boom. And from there, what we did, we give you two options. If you set like a new contact in your phone, you need to type, new contact, write down, okay. So we give you the chance just to download the V card, yeah, so you don't even have to type a thing. This is how the usual business card interaction works. I give you my business card, I'm done. So if you download the V card, that's it. And if you sign into the platform, we are going to be like connected for good. Doesn't matter if you keep working for IBM, I keep working for RedLines or not, we are going to be connected. If I change my phone number or my email, and I go to your profile and I call you, doesn't matter if you changed your phone yesterday, I'm going to be able to call you straight from that link. Yes? I need water. Now,